So, today I'm going to talk about should you do the carnivore diet? Well, um, I think it's a strange modern perspective that we need plants. And I mean, I'm not saying it's completely wrong. It just seems like a weird assumption that came out of nowhere. I get like over the last 30, 40 years, we have a lot of talk that we need to eat vegetables and fruits and all that. But I mean, when you actually look at the studies, they're pretty weak. And again, I'm not bashing on plants, but very simply, let's just say you're a person, I don't know, you have some kind of goal right now. You want to lose weight, or you have some health issues, some, for example, autoimmune, which is very common, some chronic disease, or just some basic symptoms, like, I don't know, rash, eczema, something like that. Well, simply enough, it comes down to just try. Um, I don't know why people rack their minds about this so much. Is it really so scary to try just eating meat for say a month or two or three? Maybe it's not for you, but do you really think that you're so weak that doing that for a little while, even if it was bad, would like completely fuck you up? Considering I talk to thousands of people regularly who do this, and there's a few occasional cases where people have some odd symptoms. I'm not a carnivore guru. That's not what I'm trying to do. I think that different approaches work for different people, but I think carnivore is a fantastic tool for people who are stuck in a corner, and it can help most people. I'm quite sure of that. As far as I've been able to help a lot of people personally, and I've seen nothing but good. Seriously, nothing but good so far. So maybe it'll kill us long term, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe everything will. Maybe wearing socks, or I don't fucking know, man. Washing our hands with sink water, or something that we have no idea is a problem, might end up being what kills us. So just I don't know why we go off on these tangents. I mean, even people on different diets throughout the world, their age expectancy, unless it's like pure shit, it doesn't change that much. So stop worrying about it. And if you have something to gain, like if you, as I said, want to lose weight, if you have some goals, just fucking try it. And if you have some problems, go on the Facebook groups. 100% carnivore and beyond is fantastic. I don't know. Zeroing in on health. Those are some other ones. You can get great tips. Often we'll see a few problems, especially at the beginning. Especially people who've had health problems in the past. Maybe they'll have low energy, or I guess there's the occasional keto rash and stuff like that, but that's pretty rare and doesn't last very long. Usually, it's you can fix it with electrolytes, or just what I say. What I've noticed is when people go more raw or they cook the meat less, they don't need electrolytes as much. I mean, there's all kinds of other factors than just diet, as well. All kinds of lifestyle factors like watching your technology use, getting outside enough, sleeping enough, not having a life you hate. Or actually, I'm using red light right now. My screen's on iris, so I can't actually see the color, but I realize I have a red light on right now, so that might be affecting the look of this. But yeah, red light's fantastic. But yeah. Anyways, just try. Why is this so hard? It's not like a life commitment. Eat enough fat. Don't just eat protein. Some people do gain a little bit of weight at first. My experience actually was the same. I mean, I've been keto carnivore for a long time, and it's the only way I've been able to eat without getting severe symptoms. And I was still not feeling super great. But then I talked to some people who'd been doing this for decades, and there's a lot of people who've done this for a really long time, and they're doing better than anyone else I've been able to meet or find anywhere. And yeah, basically the recurring theme was I wasn't eating enough. I had to eat enough to be really satisfied, to really like not just fill my stomach, but also like eat enough to the point I wasn't having cravings. And I was afraid of that. It was vanity. I didn't want to gain weight, too much weight. It's very uncomfortable. I hate having extra fat. But I had been as is the pattern. I always get to a point where I've tried everything, and I keep going back and I look at all of the supplements and all of the perspectives, and I'm like, all right, I guess I've been through it all, and this is the last thing that's left to do. So I did it. I ate a ton. That's what I felt like eating. I mean, if you don't feel like eating a ton, then that's fine too. Just listen to your body. Learn to listen to your body. That's important to anyone, carnivore or not. But at first, I gained a bit of fat, but I didn't let that stop me, and because I had nowhere else to go, I didn't want to go back, and I just didn't really care as much anymore for some reason. I feel like by feeding myself, I was producing enough energy to get over all of the kind of like fatigued anxiety that was going on. I felt really good. I had a lot of anxiety and depression as a teenager, like a ton as a kid. I was technically depressed from the age of 5, overly existential and shit. But yeah, that completely went away. It's been pretty good for many years now, but that completely went away. And then after a little while, I was eating a ton of calories, massive amount of calories, at least like 4 or 5 thousand a day, definitely more at times. But and I sustained the amount, and then the fat gain stopped, and then it went away, and then I just started gaining muscle, and I've actually gained like almost 20 pounds of muscle without adding exercise in, just by eating enough. And my cravings have gone down a lot. I eat a lot less, at times more. I just eat as much as I feel like, and just ask anyone I know. I look good. My body's doing great. I have good muscle mass. I'm lean. I have energy. I'm happy all the time. It's kind of sad being at a party now around my friends. Most of them just feel and look miserable, and I'm chipper as fuck, and I'm just bubbly, and I love seeing people, and I love talking to people, and I love joking around, and some people still try to debate my way of life, and they just don't have the energy to actually keep a debate going. And also, I research this shit like crazy, so and I get pestered by a lot of people online who disagree with the stuff I say, so I get a lot of practice in terms of arguments. But yeah, should you do a carnivore diet? I don't know. If you're happy with the way you eat, enjoy your life. That's I I I I never want to be the type of person who's like everyone should do this or do that. Um, if you're sick, try it. Maybe it won't work. It's in my opinion, um, anything that has been an issue for a while is going to take a while to heal. Doesn't matter the protocol, the diet, the lifestyle, but give it time. See, a lot of people see benefits right off the bat. Um, just try, and if you need help, you can message me. You can put comments below. I'm trying to get more regular about watching everything and seeing how things go, but um, that's the tangent I think I've been wanting to go on here. I find a lot of the time that these topics I focus in on health, but they have much more universal applications. We all want the magic pill. We all want someone who's who seems authoritative to be able to tell us how to do this or that. But that's not what life is, and that's not the point of our experience. Try things. It's great enough that we have more people sharing all of their different approaches, just within the diet world. But like, try different opinions out. If you can apply this to philosophy, politics, every bit of your life. Sure, it's good to listen to gurus and stuff, or just authorities, but always take it with a grain of salt. Take, I think did Bruce Lee say, uh, take keep the best, leave the rest, something like that. Anyways, just try, experiment, test your blood glucose, and see if you feel better, see if you sleep better. Strength doesn't really go up at the beginning with carnivore. It takes a little while for most people, but try everything. See what works. And also, what I love about carnivore is that it's really simple. So it's not like all of these things that you have to try, where you have to eat this amount of that amount of this, and take a bunch of supplements. So if you're looking for a change and you're open, try carnivore or keto, or whatever. And you want a really simple way of life that tastes great. Tastes fucking great. I'm going to cut it short at this point. But yeah, message me if you need any help. Bye, guys.